right. So, hey everyone, welcome back to the Thought Tapestry, where we pull on the loose threads of history to see what they unravel into. That's what we're doing today. So, I'm Keisha, and I have my lovely co host cousin Stephanie here with me. Say hello to the
Hey
people, Stephanie.
guys. Hello to the people.
It's nice to be back. So, today we're going to be talking about one of America's oldest soft drinks. We all love a soft drink, don't we? We do. And it's also one of the strangest soft drinks out there. So before Coke, before Pepsi, there was Dr. Pepper without a period. I don't know if you've ever put that dot where Dr. Pepper was supposed to be, but it's just the DR, no period. Just a little bit of attitude because they did things their way. So it was it was born in Texas in a Texas drugstore long before marketing agencies and focus groups ran the world. And now, almost 140 years later, Dr. Pepper is making headlines again, breaking away from Coca-Cola's distribution system to stand on its own. So let's rewind to where the flavor started. So in 1885, a young pharmacist named Charles Allerton was working at Morrison's Old Corner drugstore in Waco, Texas. So he spent his days mixing medicinal syrups and for the customers, but his favorite part was the smell of the actual pharmacy. All those fruity, spicy, creamy aromas blending together behind the soda fountain. So he started experimenting, combining different flavors until he captured that scent in liquid form. When his boss, Wade Morrison, tasted it, he loved it, and customers did too. They started asking for a Waco. That's what the name of Dr. Pepper was back in the day, a Waco. And just like that, the first Dr. Pepper was born. So what made it special? Well, Alderton's recipe came a year before Coca-Cola, making Dr. Pepper America's oldest major soft drink brand. So the drink caught on quickly, but no one could quite explain the name. Some say Morrison named it after Dr. Charles T. Pepper, a Virginia doctor who once gave him a job. Others think that it was a tribute to the doctor's daughter, a woman he admired but could never marry. So then there's the simpler theory. Doctor made it sound like medicine. So back in the day, they had these concoctions and they sold like health tonics. So that's what they were kind of trying to make it into. So the missing period after Doctor, that was a design choice that stuck. In marketing, the period felt like a stop. So Dr. Pepper wanted it to keep moving. So in 1885, Americans were drinking everything that promised pep, vitality, so the name fit perfectly. The exact recipe for Dr. Pepper is one of the most tightly guarded corporate secrets in America. It's said to include 23 flavors: cherry, vanilla, licorice, caramel, almond, cola, blackberry, clove, ginger, and maybe a few no one's ever guessed. So for decades, people swore it contained prune juice. In 2009, the company finally said flat out, there's no prune juice in Dr. Pepper, but that rumor actually helped the mystique. So unlike Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Dr. Pepper doesn't fit into a flavor category. It's not a cola, it's not a root beer, it's not a cream soda, it's something else entirely, complex, spicy, and a little nostalgic. So in 1930, the brand leaned into the difference, into that difference with the clever slogan: drink a bite to eat at 10, 2, and 4. Researchers had noticed that people's energy drops at these hours, so 10, 2, and 4. Dr. Pepper offered a pick-me-up before energy drinks were even a thing. So the drink left Waco in 1904 when it debuted at the World's Fair in St. Louis, the same fair that introduced the ice cream cone and the hamburger. It became a hit. So by the 1920s and 30s, soda fountains were a way of life, and Dr. Pepper was their Texas signature. During the Great Depression, ads described it as a bite to eat. In hard times, it promised a small luxury. Oh, they just don't change, do they? They just like keep throwing that thing out there. Like, you would eat this. You don't have to
Same
eat. You can
playbook.
just have a little sip of this drink. It's gonna get you
Same playbook.
right.
It's
Have a bowl of
ancestral.
cereal.
It's fucking
It's
ancestral. They know how to gaslight the people into into being okay.
Kept sticking with it. So when sugar rationing hit during World War II, loyal fans wrote letters begging for production to continue. That loyalty saved the brand. So by the 1950s, Dr. Pepper's identity was clear. It wasn't trying to be Coke or Pepsi, it was something else. And it's in the 60s, they called the campaign the most misunderstood soft drink. Then came the 1970s anthem. You might remember it. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? So that jingle turned Dr. Pepper into a pop culture moment about individuality. So here's something the official story rarely mentions. When Dr. Pepper was born, Waco, Texas was segregated. So soda fountains were among the few public spaces where working class people of all races brushed shoulders, even if they couldn't sit together. So for many Black Texans, the local pharmacy soda fountain was one of the few places to experience a little luxury, ice, fizz, and a clean glass, and a brief moment of ease. So by the mid-century, Black-owned cafes and barbershops proudly sold Dr. Pepper. It was a Southern familiar and it didn't carry the coastal elite label, so it was in its own way the people's soda. So Dr. Pepper always had a strong regional roots, but it also found its way into American movies and music. So in Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks famously says, I've drank about 15 Dr. Peppers. It's served at football games, diners, and if you visit Waco, there's even a Dr. Pepper museum celebrating its history. So that loyalty runs deep. So Texas considers it a native son. So now fast forward to today. In 2025, Dr. Pepper's parent company, Keurig Dr. Pepper, or KDP, made the move that shook the beverage industry. And I actually saw this on TV and I was like, what? So for decades, parts of Dr. Pepper's distribution were handled by Coca-Cola affiliated bottlers, including Reyes Coca-Cola Bottling. But last summer, a Texas judge ruled that KDP could end that partnership. As of late October 2025, Dr. Pepper began pulling out of Coke's fountain systems across 10 states. That means in some restaurants and some theaters, you might ask for Dr. Pepper and get Coke's imitation, Mr. Pibb, instead. It's temporary, but it's symbolic. KDP says it wants to control its own routes to market. No middleman, no dependency on Coke's vast network. In plain terms, Dr. Pepper's taking back its autonomy. After years, a century of piggybacking off of, bigger bottlers, it's saying, well, we'll handle it ourselves. We're going to do it all. So analysts call it risky. Distribution is expensive, but it's also on brand. This is, after all, the soda that never fit the mold. So we're going to zoom out a little bit and see the pattern. So Dr. Pepper's entire history from the first syrup in Waco to the modern day breakup with Coca-Cola is about independence. A drink that was never quite a cola, never quite a root beer, never quite anything. And yet here it still stands. So maybe that's the quiet lesson. Being misunderstood isn't failure. It's often the price of originality. So kudos to Dr. Pepper for taking its power back. It's always been my favorite. Although, we hear so many things about colas in general, that they're just no good for you. They're full of sugar. They're full of other stuff that we don't know about. But this one, if we're out anywhere, I'm going to order Dr. Pepper. I have another Dr. Pepper lover in the next room, and he is the Dr. Pepper connoisseur. But kudos to Dr. Pepper. I wanted to bring that story to light because I have been seeing They took it off of all of them. They took that
I
from like,
I love that.
you're not doing that.
I love that. I feel like in an age where companies just seem to think that the easiest route is to just be absorbed into something else. I mean, we're seeing that massively across the media industry. It really is refreshing for someone to say, hold up, wait a minute, that's not our identity, and double down into it. When you brought up Dr. Pepper, I don't drink it that much, but when you started talking about it, I started craving one. They're very craveable.
They
you
are.
know?
They are. You don't quite know. It
gonna,
does scratch an itch.
I think I'm gonna go get some.
Go get you a pepper, girl. Just
do they
get
have
into
cherry
it.
Dr. Pepper?
They do. Do you know
That's
they
the one.
have the cherry
That's the
Dr.
girl.
Pepper? They have vanilla cherry Dr. Pepper. They also have like all kinds of like cream stuff. They be doing their thing. They do.
Well,
I
Dr.
think
Pepper,
every
I've
year.
had the vanilla one and it's really good too. I
Hmm.
don't know why Dr. Pepper. Okay, actually I do because Dr. Pepper is also a favorite of my mother's. That's her
Okay.
drink.
Okay.
I
Okay.
just, you know what I mean?
I
Funnily enough, I tried
thought it was Pepsi, or was that Grandma Pepsi?
no, Grandma was Pepsi, my mom was Dr. Pepper, and she moved into
Oh.
Dr. Pepper after being a Fresca person for years. I tried a Fresca recently because, just because I'm trying
Hmm.
all kinds of stuff at this phase of my life. And I
Yes.
read
Hmm.
the can and it's like club soda or something. Did you
Hmm.
know that?
Yeah, I
It's
did.
disgusting. It was
Yeah,
so
it
bad. I was
is.
I
It's a
was
little.
trying to like because
What did you think? You were just gonna just like, let's gonna be crisp and refreshing. You were gonna get a little, just a little
because I
tinge.
was
I don't know. Yeah,
little.
that is. Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I was younger, they used to be refreshing. So maybe they've changed the formula or something. I don't know. It was
They
not a
could
vibe, and
have.
I was
They could have.
pissed. But I was glad because I only bought the little one. So I'm like, let's just hoover through these and never again.
Let's just
But
hoover
Dr.
it
Pepper, I
and
don't think it's
just
gonna
get
fail
done
me
with
like that.
them. Yeah, it's gonna hit every time. Have you
Yeah.
ever had, speaking of sodas that were just like regional favorites? I'm a soda drinker and I will not pretend that I'm not because I love them all equally. Um, but there is one soda that I always thought that I would never see anywhere besides New Mexico, and it's
Mm.
the Cactus Cooler. Did you know Cactus Cooler just was like a West Coast thing? Did you think? I just thought it was a New Mexico thing. I thought it was just a New Mexico soda.
Okay, I had to look it up because I have heard of this and I've heard of it from you, but I've never tried this drink. I've never tried it.
Girl,
Have you
you
found one in
need to.
California?
It's all over the place. Literally,
Really?
the deli around the corner from work, lots of people actually love it. They actually are like, "Oh, have you ever had this?" I'm like, "You know about that?" You're like, "Yeah, we love it." But yeah, it's a West Coast thing. I just thought it was a New Mexico thing. Also, Big Red and Big Blue
Yeah,
are
Big Red is
near and
yummy.
dear to my
Actually, Big
heart.
Red's delicious. Big Red is
Why
actually
is it
so
so
good.
delicious
Yeah.
though? Like,
You cannot get me back into drinking soda.
girl, I know, I know it's hard,
They're
girl. It's
so
really
good
hard.
though, because I'm thinking about Big Red. Now Big Red's gonna hit the spot every
It
time.
is. It's gonna hit the spot. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be crisp.
Yes. And oh
Oh,
no.
it just hits that.
It would be
Yeah.
really cool if we could do like a mix and match. Like if we could go to the store and be like, I'll have one of these, so you
Yes.
can
Yes.
fulfill all the desires because they all hit different. They all like scratch different itches,
Yes. It's true. It's true.
Because I really am gonna add Dr. Pepper to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a fucking 2 liter of Big Red because that's
Mm-hmm.
how you gotta buy it.
Yeah. That's how you
And
gotta buy
try to
it.
hunt down some cactus coolers. That's gonna be my
Yes, get
mission for
those
the remainder of
three.
fall.
Those are the three. There's one more soda that I do enjoy. Actually, two more. I like the Jarritos. Like, it doesn't even matter which Jarritos.
yes.
It could be the mandarin, it could be the lime,
Yeah.
it could be any, the fruit punch one is delicious.
They're
Uh,
so good. My favorite is the tamarind one. It's
Okay,
like
I kind of knew you were gonna say that one.
really,
Yeah,
it's
I kind of
so
did.
good.
It is good.
It's So good.
It
Because
is
it's
good.
weird. It should
Yeah,
not be
it should
good,
not
but
be
it's
good, but it
delicious.
works.
It
I
works.
also like the Monday. It's like an
What?
apple soda. It's called Mundet,
Oh, I've never heard of
Mundet.
this.
And then the sangria soda, that is the Mexican soda. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I
Like,
love all
look it
these.
up.
Maybe,
You've seen it before. You maybe
oh,
never
I just
thought,
haven't reached for it.
yeah,
That's
but girl,
probably
that is
true.
the one deliciousness. And then
Well,
there's one more that I
um,
love.
oh, tell us.
It's the it's called Inca Cola.
I've heard of this too, but only in passing. Where have
Yeah.
you had an Inca Cola?
Oh, girl, I had it when I lived in LA, but they sell
Oh, that
it
makes
out
sense.
here. They sell it at the little bodegas down the street. Girl, that
Mm.
soda, it has caffeine in for your ass. Like when you drink that, you're gonna have so much energy to do whatever. I never drink it at night because I don't know what the regulations are from Mexico, and then they just say just put it in there. We don't care.
Shut
Just put
up.
that shit in there because that drink will get me right. It's a caffeinated wonder. I'm like, why is this so caffeinated? I'm literally sitting up at night because I'm like, fuck, I drank the Inca Cola at night,
After two, yeah.
and it's
Listen,
bad.
I feel like any regulations Mexico is or isn't adhering to can't be any worse to what America's up to. Girl, we had to, I think we
No.
talked about this, but we had to, of all the people that had to say, yo, maybe we shouldn't be dyeing cereal, RFK, of all the people. Do you know
Of
what I'm saying?
all the robots in the
So,
room,
all of
yeah,
them. I mean, they were willing to let that.
yeah,
I mean, that shit was riding for decades until
it was
he came
writing
in and started
and it
talking.
started shaking and glitching out. We got is that a
So,
perfect depiction? I did that. Girl, this
so I'm
man
not going to
is
hold my
something
peace.
else. But have you heard about like the theory of like all of the things that aren't good for you have a face on it? So all the cereals that
Ooh, I
are no
haven't.
good have
Wait,
a
before we
face.
get
They
into that,
have a
though,
character. Mm. What's that?
ooh, that's a little strange. Before we get into that, because I like that theory, I want to talk about, did you, in your research, did you find anything about why Mormons are so into Dr. Pepper?
I did not. Are they into it?
It's like the
Isn't there?
only Coke they can drink.
Oh, holy
Maybe because it's not
smokes!
officially considered a Coca-Cola.
It's not a cola. That might be it, girl. That they be doing. No, that's a weird one. No, I didn't. I didn't come across any of that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just it's something that and they like to have it like so because I don't think they can have tea or coffee. Um
No,
and so but they for some reason see
they
this
can
is
have
rules,
they
right?
can have the doctor. They
They can
can't
have the
have any
doctor.
tea.
And so there's like you'll see these lines in the morning at like drive-ins because they have like cola drive-ins, like our Starbucks drive-ins, and they're all lining up to get a Dr. Pepper with vanilla cream or something.
What?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
no, I could
So
see
I
it.
don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know what's up with Dr. Pepper, but it's one of those sleeper hits. I'm actually shocked that I haven't thought about it more, and I'm really excited that it's gaining its independence. I
Hmm.
really am. I am a Coca-Cola drinker
Okay.
because I
Do
feel
you like
like it's,
Diet Coke or do you just like the red, true
you
blue,
know,
red, white, and
I'll take
blue?
either or. I feel like I like Diet Coke with a little bit of lime if I'm trying to be good, but otherwise I feel like who cares? If I'm gonna
Hmm.
have a Coke, I might as well have a Coke.
Have a
But
Coke.
speaking of Mexico, I much prefer a Mexican Coke. I could drink that by the gallon.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I could
Yeah.
literally just pop one chug, pop one chug.
It has to do with
So,
the high fructose corn stuff. I feel like that's one thing that New Mexico's like, this is pure cane sugar. We're not even.
I think that's what it might be
That's
because you
what
know
it
how I
is.
told
The
you
main
I
line.
started using the cane sugar for my tea. So I think it must be that. I hadn't
Hmm.
considered it, but I guess I really like it because
Yeah.
I do. I mean, they used to also put Coke and Coca-Cola. So they were really trying anyway.
They did, girl. They were
Any
like,
type of medicine. I mean,
here
let's
you
bring back
go.
those days. Let's throw some stuff at walls and let us get a little
They're
weird
just
together.
like, here you go. Here's some cocaine. You'll be fine. Did you know that they said that Popeye's character, instead of him fiending for spinach, that was actually cocaine. The medicinal grade of cocaine was red and white. The vial that they used to give people, apparently.
Shit, he was cracking open.
So he's a crackhead, girl. And instead of Bluto, he's like not the enemy. He's the fucking friend. He's trying to do like all kinds of interventions on that fool. He's like, here comes the temptress. Like, she's the one. She's always getting him all fucking sprung.
No.
And he'd be like,
I
hell no, I
see
need
it.
to get my fix because Olive is the fucking
oil. Is her name Olive Oil?
It is olive oil, girl.
That's so strange. What is
Mhm.
that? I wonder what that connotation is. I just made it in my head. But yeah, I could see her
Mhm.
being the temptress. Like, it's okay, Popeye.
It's okay, Popeye. And then,
Relax a
Bluto
little.
is always like, he's really like, he's supposed to be
Man's
like his
best
friend. Like,
friend.
he's trying to keep this fool on the straight and narrow. But here
A
comes this
royal
bitch
ass
fucking all
dog.
the shit up. Oh, yeah, girl. I
Where
was
did
like,
you hear
what?
this? I believe that.
I watched it on some little short. It was just like,
Mhm.
did you
I
know
believe
that
that.
1930s? I was like, what?
Mhm. I believe that.
Popeye?
We
We were
talked
thinking, you need just spinach. No,
either he's just getting high.
absolutely
I mean,
not.
Coke is still
Getting
really
high.
prevalent in society. Like, a lot of people are on Coke. I heard like a blind item about this actress named Deborah Messing. Do you know who she is? She's like the Will and Grace
Uh-huh.
fame.
Yes,
And
I know her,
apparently
the
she was
redhead.
like, yeah, apparently she went on Instagram and was like posting like all this chaotic shit. And so then word on the street is she's like on it, and they're like, oh no, looks like she fell off the wagon again.
She's
Allegedly,
coked out?
allegedly.
Oh God.
This is all alleged,
okay,
people,
allegedly.
but yeah. So it's always been part of America. I know in the city here, like half the finance guys are on it. Like, a lot of them are on it. Like, it's almost
I believe
acceptable. Right?
I
It's like
believe
acceptable.
it. I believe it strongly. Also,
Yeah.
also in biopharma, things like
Oh yeah, I
that.
can see that too. And the restaurant industry, like
A
they're
lot.
so
Mhm. Mhm.
so it's out there. I
Mhm.
mean, hell, I
It's
used to
out
do it.
there.
I not even gonna lie, I used to love doing it. So Popeye, I
Ooh-wee.
get it.
You know how it is. When you
I know
just,
how it is.
I was like, dang, Popeye was a crackhead dude. But yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug, as they said.
Hell
The
of a
other
drug,
day, I was watching a little short also with El DeBarge and Charlie
Oh,
Wilson. They were talking to, I think, Jason Lee. And El DeBarge was talking about how, like, his whole family, how the DeBarges, they're all,
Wow.
they're all messed up. Bless their hearts. But he was talking about how, like, all of his brothers and sister, they were all on that shit. And he would be like, how do you do this? Like, you should be able to still come in the booth and sing and do whatever. And he was like, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show them that you can still
Yeah.
get on the mic.
Get high and, yeah.
And a 1, 2, 3, no. And we know the rest of the story.
I mean, shit.
After years and years, like, you just get stuck in the loop. Imagine.
You can't.
You
'Cause
just cannot even knock it. You can't just even say, "Oh, never, no more. I'm out," because it just keeps calling me. Like,
because it's one of those. It's probably one of, after like heroin, probably one of the most addictive drugs. Because I would even say that it's more addictive than fentanyl, because fentanyl is just deadly. Like, you take that and you take just a stitch too much, and it's like off to the glory, But with like heroin and coke, it's like they're very intense highs, but they don't last long. And so that's what they mean by chasing the dragon, because you're constantly like trying to get back there. And so when you're constantly in that cycle of more, the rest of your life just fades away. So of course he wasn't going to be successful, because he jumped right down that hole,
He went head first. I was like, damn.
Same.
And Charlie Wilson's story is quite similar too.
Yeah.
They all it's mostly people that I'll never do that. They be sitting up
Oh,
there
see,
about
I'm
to
not a,
rock it,
I'm not, I'll try everything once, except for
trilingual girl.
I did stay away from the big H because I could already see the writing on the wall with that.
Lord,
You feel
Lord,
me?
Lord, Lord.
I was like, that's just something
Just the bridge too far.
I know myself, and it's
Yeah.
important to know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny. I mean, do you think that Coca-Cola or like soda is addictive?
Oh,
Do you think
I
it's the
think
sugar?
sugar is fucking high.
It's
I
so
think
hard
sugar
to
is the
break
number one
sugar.
chief rocker
It's
up in this
for
bitch.
all of us, for everything. Like I told myself actually in December that I was gonna just try to go off it a little bit. Because I know, even look, did you hear my voice go up as I'm saying that? It's already gonna
Yes.
be a struggle. It's gonna be hard. But
Um,
Keisha, the way that it is in my life is crazy. I'm gonna admit this, and it is so embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it. This is what made me realize I might have a problem. So I was in Target. Don't kill me, guys. I don't even know I was there. It was like sometimes in my area, I can only get things at Target. It just is what it is.
mm-hmm,
And so while I
mm-hmm.
was there, I was I don't even know. Oh, for Halloween, I bought M&Ms and the little fun size, and I was having a blast throwing them in a purse and popping them open, and you know what I mean. And I
Mm-hmm.
went there, and they had the part like the sharing size of the peanut M&Ms, and they also had these peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. The
Mm-hmm.
way these bags of M&M disappeared in like less than 24 hours is something that needs to be studied because I looked around and I was like, wait, where are the M&Ms?
Where are the M&Ms? They're gone
They were
on the
gone. I
glory.
mean, I had just methodically, like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
gobs of handfuls, just poured them down. Like, they're
Yeah, it was
so,
going. Yeah, M&Ms are
they're
those that
so,
can
I
just go.
love M&Ms. And M's. And the peanut butter
M&Ms,
and
Reese's
jelly ones, like,
Pieces.
they
Oh, they were
nailed that
delicious.
flavor.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but when I came out of that, like, sugar high, I was like, you
No,
cannot, this
no,
is
you
not
cannot
okay.
buy
And so
big
then I was
bags
like,
of M&Ms. You cannot.
I need to examine my relationship with sugar. So I'm really
Yo, yes,
trying.
sugar is that thing, but girl,
Yes.
sugar is in every single thing that we consume.
It is in
Um,
everything. And I think that's why it's hard to quit it. It's
it's
in
hard to quit
everything. I
it.
mean, because it's like, even if we're not eating uh, processed sugar, even in fruits, we're eating like fructose.
Uh-huh,
So it's like, how do
fructose.
you,
Yeah, it's like where can you go? There's sugar and you want to be healthy, you want to eat fruit. You can't really eat fruit, not too much fruit, but everything
Mhm.
is just sugar laden. Even those good old McDonald's fries. Girl, I love a good old McDonald's
Mhm.
fries, but I know they done nailed the concoction to to give the sugar and the saltiness. And then in
Yeah.
bread, girl, some people will not even eat when they come to America and they eat our bread and they're like, "What the hell is this? It tastes like
Yeah.
cake
Yeah.
because it's sweet." And bread shouldn't, real bread. Like if you get a good loaf of some bread, the difference between bimbo
You
bread and like
do.
a good
Yeah.
organic bread, a
Yeah.
hearty like wheat bread. You're gonna get like some good, just
Yeah, I have actually
no
stopped
sugar.
eating bread. Well, I haven't stopped eating bread, but I eat like basically all I eat is sourdough.
Hmm.
And then there's like, unfortunately, and it's funny because I say this, unfortunately for me, but there is like a bakery by me called Acme Bread. It's like kind of famous in the Bay Area. I Friday spent $45 there.
What did you buy?
I can tell you, and I'm going to tell you everything. So I bought three little cinnamon twists.
Okay.
And they're just twists with cinnamon that are heavenly. They're light, crunchy, delicious. You can taste the vanilla, you can taste the cinnamon. I bought a loaf of monkey bread. I bought some cheddar and chive biscuits. I
Mm-hmm.
bought some like Levain rolls, which I'm going to make sliders on. What else did I get? Oh, I got pizza, two slices because they do Roman pizza.
Okay.
I went ham basically. What I will say though is like I can eat all of that and I feel fine. And it's because it's not this type of bread, like the bread, like it's not American bread.
Yeah.
It's literally made with whatever. And it's bread,
Yeah.
but I don't feel heavy after it. I literally don't gain weight. That's why I eat so much of that specific shit. Because I'm like, nothing. If I was doing this with monkey bread I got from Safeway, girl,
you and me.
you would see it in my face immediately. And it just does suck that it's so inaccessible because $45 is a lot to spend on bread.
Yeah.
And it like why do you think? And I mean, outside of or is it even outside of capitalism that America companies and legislation doesn't want us to be healthy? Like, why do you think that that's something they don't consider? Like, why is it? Oh,
it's like the onion. You got to pull back the layers before you even get down to the nitty gritty. There's so many reasons why we're in this loop of continuous, like running on the hamster wheel for success, for fitness, for love, for fucking every freaking thing there is. There's a hamster wheel for that. So I'm thinking the reason why we're trapped into this, whatever the fuck it's called, hamster wheel, we'll call that, is because it's capitalism. Like, they're going to make money off of sick people.
Lucrative.
So why not keep the people sick?
Girl,
why
that's
not?
one of the reasons. That's what
money
it is.
off of the unfortunate.
Right after I asked the question, I remembered the pharmaceutical industry, and I was like,
number one.
Kiki. As we speak in America right now, the government, well, they're not shut down anymore because Democrats are a bunch of simps, but we were shut down for many days. Because the fucking Republicans don't want people to have health care.
They don't. Girl, they hadn't named that thing and they get these people in the mindset that it's Obamacare and the name, and they want to undo their own. They want to cut their own nose off. Like, do you know?
Keisha. But then, I saw this, like, I don't even know what they're called on Blue Sky. I guess they're skies. Like, they're not tweets, and someone said that. And what I realized is that all of this is because the black guy had a modicum of success. And they have been systematically, ever since he left office, trying to reverse anything that looks like him, smells like him, has his fingerprints on it. And it's absolutely been
wash it clean.
The detriment of us.
Like a crime scene.
Whitewash that shit
But you
clean.
know what happens on the crime scene? There's always evidence. There's always something remaining. You're not going to ever be able to erase any of this legacy that this man built.
That's true.
I don't care how hard you try.
They're talking about a crime scene. That's what's going to be left with all the people that are going to die.
Exactly.
It's not even hyperbole. It's really crazy that they are willing to, and it's like of all the things to be focused on. Yeah. Like we said at the top of the hour, I don't know if we recorded it or not, but it's 80 degrees in the Bay Area, and it's like we're staunchly in November. And we're not even talking about climate change anymore.
We're not even talking about climate change.
We're talking about basic human rights. Like, y'all don't want the people you don't want to feed them well.
No.
Because sure, RFK is like, this shouldn't be happening. Will it really stop? I've heard a couple of announcements, and all the announcements are like, in 2027.
Wow! Oh, we got 2 more years! Oh,
like,
shit.
Why is it taking so long? You feel me? So it's like, okay, well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Girl, why is it taking so long when these motherfuckers then paved over shit and tore down half of the freaking White House in record numbers, and this motherfucker just got sworn in what? We're not even a year.
February. Quick to get rid of a building. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really funny the things that they can move on so quickly and the things that they drag their feet on. by now,
By now.
the majority of people should be in the streets. I mean, just straight up not working. I mean,
Oh,
it's time for the
yes,
revolution.
it has been overdue. That's why,
It's
like, I'm
overdue.
just like, you know what? They can't fire us all.
Mm-hmm.
And so why don't, and I've been telling my kids, what my one kid that really cares about Christmas, I'm like, hey boo, we gonna set this
Yeah.
one out because we have literally been paying into this whole system of oppression, and we have been the biggest losers of it.
The biggest fucking losers, Kiki.
So,
Like, for real.
why are we going all out of our spending beyond our means, doing all the things to get what? Because in a year,
Yeah.
you can't even remember. Like, even like when my kids were small, I could tell you in 3 months the shit that we went all out and got all stressed out and oh, we gotta save and we gotta get this. Them kids didn't give a fuck about them damn toys. Them
Of
toys
course
were
not.
garbage the same day. Some of them.
Of course not, Keeks, because really what it's about. Did we talk about? God, I'm getting so old because I'm like, when the hell did we talk about this? Because were we just talking about the fact, like how they like to, or you said this on one of our episodes, how they like to like repackage the American dream and give it back to you. That's basically what Christmas is now.
Yeah.
It's like very seasonal stuff. They're gonna
They're like,
roll
you only got
out
one shot.
one shot to get it, make it like a big deal. And yeah, like it's not even Christmas is supposed to be a religious holiday, and you would never know that in America by the shit that be
You
going
would
on.
never
People
know
fighting
because
at Starbucks, fucking selling out bear
fighting,
cups,
killing
like
each
get a grip.
other. Oh, I
Mm-mm.
love the bear cup. I love it for the bitches. I love it for them. Like, and wearing your, like, I love it for them. I thought it was quite cute. But you know what else?
Crazy. The bitches are middle aged. They're us. Like y'all don't need that cup.
That's
Like
what I'm saying. I love it for them. Like, if this is your childhood, you're trying to capture some shit. You know how it was back in the day. We got the least of the least. So when we get that Stanley Cup and it's some shit that costs $25, we're like, we have arrived. But we shouldn't be thinking that way.
You're right. It sucks because I was thinking about that today on the way to the gym. Because I saw a TikTok and it was really wholesome. Like these parents were like dancing and grooving. And I think that's how they were waking like their daughter up. And she was like, look how my millennial parents wake me up. And I'm sitting there dancing with them like arms up and everything like they hate. And I was thinking about the reason why millennials are the way they are is because we really do. We hold the last of the whimsy.
Yeah.
Because by the time Gen Z, who are adults now, grew into adulthood, there's nothing left for them. And I think the reason why we do hold on to the whimsy so hard, because let's be honest, Kiki, I've gone through this phase recently right now where I'm buying charms and I'm like sticking it on all kinds of shit. I even bought Luna a charm. It's like a half moon and then another half of one that says best friend. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just enjoying myself, you know? And I think it's because we're in a bit of a stasis, right? Like we didn't get to kind of grow up. Like the people that were in charge when we were kids are still in charge.
They're still,
and so it's like
the dark overlords that they have been.
Yeah. And they've gotten worse. They've made the world worse.
Stephanie, imagine.
So I understand the need for some whimsy. It just sucks because the same people who have been in charge for so long are also packaging it back to us. And that's what sucks, right? You know what I mean?
They know. They know about those
what they've
Patch kids.
Yes,
they know about all the fucking shit. They know about all of the little.
Of course they do.
And you know, there's this group of women right now that are liking those little mini refrigerators and like putting all the things in it. It's like I love it for you, boo. That's too. What's reclaiming your childhood. Go get your childhood.
Yes, I've been watching this girl. I don't even. Right, her page is probably like Barbie's Dream House or something. And she's built this whole life for her Barbies, and they sell things, I guess, where Barbies can bake cupcakes, like whatever. And I will sit and I will watch. I am locked in. I played with Barbie until I was 13. and probably would have played with them longer until one of my friends were like, girl, you're in middle school, you got to get rid of the Barbies. And so I didn't like lovingly part with them. I felt like I put aside my childish ways a little too abruptly. You feel me? But yeah, like it's missing from the world, and they are selling it back to us in really grimy ways, and it sucks.
They are.
Because all they really could do, literally, the way that they could solve it is to really let Americans have some work-life balance.
They could. Yeah.
Give them some fucking health care.
Give them some.
Raise wages to match with inflation and the current economy. Like there were things that could be done outside of fucking creating a bear cup, but it takes too much money out of their pockets, and so is the bear cup even is it glass at least?
If it's plastic, you can go get the damn the honey bear and do your own fucking thing to it. Just make
from Temu. You could literally buy 60 bear cups if you wanted. That's what this one girl's doing. She's like putting weed leaves on them and everything. I'm like, see, that is the competition. I would buy that from her. How much is it, bitch? $5? Okay, gotcha. A little razzle dazzle. At least put some effort in it.
Just imagine a little razzle dazzle. Girl, I could do it. I could get some stickers for that little belly part. I saw it on Friday and I said, these motherfuckers is tripping. Girl,
was it $25?
Girl, I don't know how much the shit, but you already know how Starbucks cups are. $18 or more.
I can't believe it's freaking plastic.
No, it's plastic.
I can't. I'm so sad by that.
Plastic. You know what they say about plastic?
No, Keisha, it was $30. I'm actually so mad. I literally typed that in, and I'm going to give you the first couple of headlines.
What is that?
Customers are battling for Starbucks Holiday Bear Cup. Starbucks viral $30 barista cups are being resold for over $1,000, and dupes are being created.
Over $1,000?
Hold on. Starbucks apologizes after barista cup sparks fights, long lines, and $500.
We are battling out literally for a fucking bear cup. Come on now.
See what I'm saying?
It's so sad.
How did they get us here? Yes.
Girl, they got us, girl. They got us. And then, you know what? They sold, girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, we are the product of our environment. Because this happens because of our age group. We're at the age where we're in careers. We have money to burn.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing real tangible. Like, it's like go to school, get a good job, buy a house, have a couple of kids, and then what? Buy some shit along the way.
And then what?
That's the problem. It's a good crap.
It's because the American dream, it's nebulous, right? And I think they kept it that way because if you quantify it, it's like pursuit of. Yeah, that's the American dream.
That's it.
Because it's like it's always like once you get it, then you need it. Then you need a more, a bigger, a better. Yeah. It's never ending. I don't want to live the American dream. I want to live Stephanie's dream. I was listening to this song. It's Freedom by George Michael.
Oh, yes.
And literally, as simple as it goes, he says, all we have to see is that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Freedom. And that is the very definition of freedom. We are not free in this country.
At all.
We are not free.
They need to take that word off of everything that has to do with America.
Everything shit.
There's nothing fucking free here, bitch.
If 45
even when you
die, it's true. Even in death, even
Cha-ching.
in death,
Cha-ching.
they're gonna like, even as your body is lying in the morgue, they're gonna
Lying in
try
the
to rev
morgue,
it up.
spirit hovering above. What the fuck
They're
just
gonna
happened to
try to.
me? Oh, bitch, you're dead. Oh, Mr. So and so, you owe us $2,500 for coming to pick up your loved one. How would you like to settle the bill? What the fuck?
They're
They're
gonna
not
try
even
to run it
cold
up.
yet. They just literally got taken down to the local morgue.
No, no, no. That's just the beginning.
Would you like an
Then
autopsy?
they're
If
gonna have
so,
to, once they get transferred over, it's like, and here are the thousands of dollars of caskets that you can choose from,
which one would you
right?
like to go into perpetuity? Fuck a casket, first of all. Fuck
Well, for
whoever's
real.
profiting off of caskets.
Well,
How far does this rabbit hole go?
oh, we should look into that. Were you the one telling me about that? Remember the guy in Ohio? The butcher guy, remember? Who was I talking to this about? And it's basically he was pretending to like take care of the bodies and was like
Oh,
burning them and mixing them.
there were so many of them. There's so many of them that do that.
Unfortunately, there
But
are. So that's another racket.
so many.
Oh
And
my
girl, the
God.
disrespect that a body can go through is just
You
bananas.
know, you know how they say like you hear some things and they change you.
Hmm?
I heard something like that late last year, and it was the fact that Marilyn Monroe's body went missing after she passed away for hours. They couldn't find
They
her.
couldn't find it at all because
And
somebody had the paws
ultimately,
all over it.
yeah, they discovered that some dude was fucking necromancing the hell out of her. Like, even, okay, so like the government's gonna get you in death. And if you're a woman, there's a chance that the man still is too, girl. What the fuck? What
Even when you're dead,
the
somebody's gonna make you a fucking something that you don't want to
a
happen to you.
plaything.
That is so sad.
Isn't that
But yeah,
crazy?
that's why they say you can't trust men. Men will fucking be the end all be all of
You
this whole
can't.
shit. They
You
will
can't.
go into old folks' homes and diddle with the old folks. They will go to the
Girl.
crazy homes and diddle with the
Yes.
crazy folks. They will go into the children's home and diddle with the children. They will go into the morgue and diddle with the dead. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Men.
it's so true. It's like there isn't I don't know. I heard another thing that changed me forever was when someone said that women's okay, like that humans
Mm-hmm.
don't have any known predators, right? But
Oh.
women do. And
Yeah.
they're men.
And they're me.
And that's who we're supposed to like build lives with.
Oh, but then they also did have like some statistics on boy moms. They're
Oh,
saying that
geez.
the boy moms are the ones that are doing,
Raising the psychopath?
they are the ones that are
Oh,
the,
they're starting the whatever abuse that then creates that.
yeah.
Huh, I don't know. That just feels like a lot of woman blaming to me,
Oh,
actually.
it's all girl,
Although
woman
I will
blaming.
say
all
that,
the people,
um,
all the humans get blamed. Okay, so how about dolphins? Have you heard about
what about him? Let's talk dolphin.
dolphins? Are like is not as cute and cuddly as I previously
No,
used to
dolphins
think
are
in my
mean
life.
motherfuckers. And it's because they're as close to humans as you can get.
They smart as
That's
fuck.
why. Because they do. They sexually assault
They do.
and they murder. They
They
murk.
do.
I mean, dolphins like literally murder whales
They
for
do.
fun.
They do.
And then they'll look at you with that like little eye. Jeez.
Oh, they
No.
get. Yeah,
Yes.
Flipper and wherever the fuck the other dolphin was named, fuck them. They can mimic like human conversation and not like a parrot does either. Oh no, girl, we cannot. We
I'm
are not safe
fascinated
around
by
dolphins,
that.
and we should be studying more into what the fuck dolphins
I
be up to.
agree. I actually agree because at least like sharks are what they are. You feel me? Like with a
Mm-hmm.
shark, they're either going to kill you or they're not.
Mm-hmm.
A dolphin might torture you first
Yeah. And
and
maybe
enjoy it.
maybe they might throw the dick to you too. Shit.
Yeah, they might try to slip it in.
Did you hear about the one dolphin that fell in love with his trainer so much to the point where she would like let him do some stuff to her, rub up against her, do
What?
all this, so he could be calm and like he can get himself together. She would let him do whatever, and then she was like, "This is too much. I've got to go now. This relationship is getting weird." So
Relationship.
she
Where
quit,
was that
and
in America?
this was here. This fucking
Oh
dolphin
God.
was so heartbroken. He went on down to the bottom, the bottom, and took
And
a
never
bloop bloop,
came up.
and he went out. He was in love, girl. He was
Keisha,
lovelorn. He was in
Keisha, listen.
love with the lady girl.
Okay, that I gotta look that up. I don't even know if I can because that sounds so wild. But
It's
you know
going
what
to
sucks? It's
drive you
like,
like, girl, and you're gonna be like, what? What are dolphins doing? That's
what
all
are
I'm
you
saying.
know?
What are
But
dolphins
I
up
kind
to?
of here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I feel bad for the dolphin because if he weren't in captivity, he could be doing that to his little heart's content. So isn't this a more of an us issue?
I feel like it is. We always do want to be, all up in there studying. But girl, like, leave the dolphins
I
alone,
needed that. And
child.
shit, that's the lesson. If
Because,
that's the
girl,
lesson,
if
that's
they're
the
so
lesson.
smart, girl, let's leave them to it. Girl, let them be. Girl,
Let
there's
them
other
be.
smart motherfuckers down there in the ocean, too, that have 8 arms. Fucking, the damn octopus are very
I
fucking
love an
smart, too.
octopus. They
Octopus
are. You know,
can
it really sucks though
come up with the
because they're
puzzle. They're
also
like, "Oh, bitch, you want me to take that out, girl? I got you." Toot, toot, toot. Oh, what the
no.
hell?
Did you hear about the octopus that like escaped from like the aquarium because he unscrewed the lid, slid down, dipped into the ocean, and was never seen again? He left. He's like, "Fuck
He was
y'all,
like, "What did you think
idiots."
you were
Yeah,
doing? Oh, I got something for your
dumbasses.
ass. This
I
was
mean,
my
and
best
also
magic
there's
trick ever."
yeah, watch me disappear.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's also other creatures out there. And here's T, like Americans are only smart because again, we don't have any other predators. Like yet, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this. And it's how I mean, we talk about this a lot, but it's really how there's kind of starting to be this divide between how people think. There was this kid on ye old TikTok, and she was complaining because I think she'd gotten an assignment and she had to write, I'm going to make some shit up. I had to write like a 300-word essay in 24 hours or like a week. It wasn't a big deal, the assignment. I think it was probably like 300-word essay in like a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the content creator was like, baby, like we used to have to do that in a day, like handwrite that shit. And so, but there really is this distinction between the thinking abilities of some of us versus others of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Keisha, I mean, I know I brought this up, but I feel like we're going to evolve into like different subspecies of humans.
Yes.
Because at some point we're not going to be able to communicate with each other.
We're not.
And then things that one species, air quote, is doing won't make sense to the other. It's going to be too foreign.
So what, you can have the readers and the writers? Or
it'll be something like that.
like,
I
think they don't know how to write, so we writing all the shit out. Oh, what is that?
I think it's going to be, okay, I'm just going to call them the bookworms versus the socials. Okay. So the bookworms are going to just continue kind of carrying on doing whatever the fuck we've been doing because it's what we know.
Mm-hmm.
But the socials are going to have to come up with new ways of speaking, new ways of writing, new ways of communicating that are going to look completely different, which is why we're not going to be able to, it'll be like even worse than like a foreign language. It's going to be like different creeds, right? Because if you can't read cursive and I'm still signing shit in cursive, And your brain is just like, what is that? We don't do that over here. And you're talking splat gat yacht. That's what becomes your shit. I think that's what's gonna and then we've talked about this. Come on, we've talked about this. And then we move into the Terminator phase.
Oh,
Telling you, Kiki, it's happening before our
the
eyes.
system's got to shut down.
You
Yeah.
gotta do something different. Otherwise, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because that's what I see happening. Like there is some things that I've seen, and I'm cool, I'm hip, I don't give a fuck, I am. That I'm like, no, that did not register on anything for me. I don't know what I just witnessed. I can't even form emotions around it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't relate.
I
simply
do.
can't relate.
I do. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. We're in for a ride. But yeah, hopefully if all of the wheels fall off. Oh, wait. Speaking of wheels falling off.
Oh, yes.
So I was thinking about when our dear friend, I don't know that man, sorry to that man, have passed away. Did you know this motherfucker had 5 fucking heart attacks? The cold, heartless bastard that he is. How dare them keep putting a heart into a heartless motherfucker?
Wait, when you say heart attacks, you mean heart transplants?
Girl, I'm talking about, yes, there it is. Mm-hmm.
I did not know that at all. I did not know that at all.
How many chances do you get to have? 5 people had to die, so this motherfucker can live to only die. You bitch.
Keisha, the Grim Reaper was on his ass.
Girl, from the time from the way back in the day, because he ain't been shit for a long motherfucking periodically long time.
Shit.
So
but that's the problem, because he's moneyed and well connected, so he kept getting all these chances at life, where
and
other
shooting
people
motherfuckers in the
looked
face
over
on a
that
hunting
fucking
trip
list because he came first, and they trying to keep his ass alive when they're dying, knowing damn well he don't deserve to be. Listen, I read that. Oh, I will say, you want to hear something wild? The morning that he died, I woke up and I was like, did Trump just die? I felt something.
It did feel like something, didn't it?
Yes.
The day before he died, I literally sent that meme to somebody. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that man. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that motherfucking man. And sorry to all the other people that lost their lives to give their hearts to this heartless bastard.
To that weirdo.
Whoa,
anyway.
To that. Shout out to the families that had to take
a loss.
Damn.
Should we wrap it up?
Mm-hmm. Let me stop it right
here. Let's go ahead. Fucking Dick Cheney.